everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am the Midnight Gypsy, and this is your message from Spirit Pick a Card reading. So take a few seconds to focus your energy and choose which symbol is calling to you. Hello, everyone who chose group number 1. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for group number 1? Spirit, what messages do you have for group number 1? Okay, I keep seeing this card that was accidentally flipped over, and I believe that this is your card. So you have intuition. So I feel like the thing that I'm seeing in this card is I feel like I see an image of an eye here with all this beautiful like purple and blue and, you know, against the stars and like the cosmos. I also kind of feel like this is like a little window. So I feel like you are up-leveling your intuition. You may be gaining some, you know, psychic gifts. You may be trying to tap into your intuition, and you might be doing different meditations and different exercises to try to strengthen that gift. And I believe that this is a confirmation from the universe that you're on the right path and that you need to trust your intuition because it is right about whatever it is you're trying to use it for, and to continue to try to do these exercises to strengthen it because they are working. All right, let's get some more messages from your guides. Okay, that guy wanted to jump out. We support you as you cleanse and clear both inside and out. We are easing the blockage which is holding you back. Go for it. Okay, group number 1. So your spirit guides in the universe are working with you to help you open up your intuition. They are supporting you as you cleanse and clear both inside and out. So this may mean that you are changing your diet, that you are focusing on becoming more healthy, that you may be doing some meditating, you may be doing some cleansing and clearing rituals. Whatever it is that you've been doing, you are doing the right things in order to open up this intuition that you're working on. If you are not doing these things, it might be time to do a cleansing ritual, whether that's taking a ritualistic bath, whether it's just saging yourself, doing some grounding work, doing some meditations. This will help you in opening up your intuition, and eating very healthy, natural foods and trying to cut like any processed foods from your diet. I know that's really difficult to do with, you know, the way that our society works. However, if you can at least try to cut some of that from your diet, I think that that will help you become more aligned with opening up this intuition. And I'm seeing a lot of greenery in this card over here, so that could be an indication to eat more leafy greens. So if you feel like you are really trying to tap into your intuition or improve your psychic abilities, or whatever it is, it could be mediumship, it could be you're working with dreams, it could be you're working on manifesting something, and you just kind of feel like you're doing all these exercises or rituals, or you're trying so hard to have a breakthrough, you know, and you're maybe feeling like you're hitting a wall here and you're getting frustrated. Your guides see your hard work and they're going to help remove the blockages that are holding you back, and you're going to have like a breakthrough out of nowhere, and you're going to get like a sign or a synchronicity or a vision or a feeling, and you're going to know, yes, this is what I've been working for, this is what I've been waiting for. You have this ability all along. You can strengthen it. You can, you know, basically it's a lesson in trust, learning how to have discernment and feeling what is right, what is wrong, and believing that if you are seeing signs or synchronicities or getting a feeling that that is coming from yourself, your higher self, as well as the universe and your guides collectively. All right, let's see what further messages we can get with the tarot. Ooh, okay. Those came out pretty quickly. So you have the Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So I feel like you possibly may be working with Archangel Michael in whatever you're doing here to try to strengthen your intuition or abilities. You might be somebody who taps into work with the angels. That might be your specialty. You know, I think planning, you know, if you're someone who's really busy, who works or just has a lot going on in their life, I think you might have to plan times to focus on strengthening, you know, doing these exercises or this type of work, whatever it is you're trying to do here. You might have to like write down in a planner, I'm going to give myself X amount of time on this day to do this, so that this doesn't fall off your plate and you have some consistency in this growth in this area. It's talking about structure and discipline. I feel like you've had a lot of structure and discipline and you've been working really hard, and you might be getting frustrated because you know that you're doing it, you know you're putting in the work, and you're like, why am I not getting this breakthrough? But it is coming, and your hard work is going to pay off. Also with leadership here, once you've really, you know, honed in on this gift, you are going to be somebody who teaches others the way from your hard work and this discipline that you've had trying to have this breakthrough. You have 5 of Earth, fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. Okay, so you might be working on trying to create a spiritual business or some kind of side business that you want to start that is going to involve you using your psychic abilities and your intuition, or you may be trying to tap into your intuition to help guide you along your career path to find out what is the best way for me to go. And whatever it is that you're bringing in is probably like the correct path. So your intuition's already telling you, but you're not trusting it, especially with fears surrounding money. So if you are afraid that you're gonna like leave a job to do some type of psychic readings, tarot cards, mediumship, pretty much anything that is like of the metaphysical world, you might be afraid, I'm not going to make enough money to sustain myself. But I think that is an unnecessary fear, because anything you do that you have the passion in doing is going to allow you to be successful. So you might be taking a risk, but I do feel like it's going to be worth the reward. And you may have to start off slow. You may have to start off while you have another career, but eventually you'll gain enough like clients or followers that you will be able to do this as a full-time job. There's kind of like a little palace in the background here, so I feel like it's like symbolic of kind of building yourself up small, and then you're going to be able to sustain this. And then we have strength, Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So you definitely have like a fire in your belly and a passion for whatever it is that you're going after, and your angels and guides are supporting you on this path. You need to stop judging yourself and let go of the fear of what other people may think of you, the fear that you may not be successful, and really wholeheartedly believe in yourself. I think that's kind of the bigger message here, is to believe in yourself and to trust your intuition here, because you are on the right path. And I do see you being successful in whatever this endeavor will be, whether it's a spiritual business, whether you're just trying to tap into your intuition to guide you to a different career path or a different path for financial stability. It is going to work in your favor. All right, let's get some final messages of advice from your guides. What advice do you have for group number 1, Spirit? What messages of advice do you have for group number 1? Okay, this guy wants to come out. We have yellow jasper, control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. Come on, there we go. So I love that you have like 2 cards signifying strength here. You have the inner strength to move past this blockage. You know, with the control issues card, I'm really not getting the sense that others are trying to control you, but maybe you are afraid of what others may think of you with this non-traditional type of work, or maybe you fear that this decision won't be something that other people approve of. But the bigger message that I'm getting here is to maybe like let go of control a little bit and let the universe come in and bring you the messages that you need. You might be trying so hard that you're actually creating a blockage for yourself. And using your intuition is all about allowing and trust. So maybe take a break from this structure and discipline and like let go. Do something completely out of the ordinary. Go for a walk in nature. Do something sporadic and random. If a friend randomly asks you to do something, go. They might invite you out for a cup of coffee or a drink, or hey, do you want to go to a bookstore or whatever? And while you're out and about, you're going to get this big sign about whatever this decision is that you're trying to make, or about like releasing this blockage that's holding you back. You're going to get some kind of like sign out of nowhere, but it's going to happen the moment you let go. And then we have rose quartz, love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. Sorry guys, I'm having trouble getting that in the little pocket there. All right, so this is talking about romantic love, but I'm not really getting that from this reading. However, you might be trying to use your intuition to decide whether or not a relationship is right for you, whether you should move forward with the person. But I'm really getting more self-love from here. I always use rose quartz in self-love more than I use it in, romantic, ritual spells or readings. And I think this is just, loving yourself and trusting yourself and having that, positive energy around yourself to create more love and trust, because that will also aid you in tapping into your intuition and removing this blockage. If you're feeling really frustrated with yourself because you're trying so hard, you need to take a step back and thank yourself for everything you've done and appreciate the hard work that you've done to try to get you as far as you've come. I do think this is about having a little bit of fun and letting go so that you can open up and receive the messages. You need to get into the receiving mode and the state of allowing, because the messages are already there. I think you're almost blocking yourself because you're trying too hard. So try to let go and let the universe bring you all the messages that you need. They'll help you on your path. They're going to remove this blockage and you're going to make the right decision and you're going to have success. So those are all the messages that I have for you, group number 1. Thank you and have a great day. Hello, everyone who chose group number 2. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for group number 2? Spirit, what messages do you have for group number 2? Okay. You have cosmic connection. So I feel like this card is a reminder that you are an infinite being of the universe and that everything and everyone is connected. So this could be a reminder to be kinder to other people, to remind you that, you know, what you do to others does come back to you. This could be just a confirmation about questions you have about life and spirituality, where you may be wondering, like, does this really matter? And the answer is yes, it does matter. Everything matters. Everything is connected. Everything that we do comes back to us. It's like a ripple effect. It is like a circle. So I also am getting, there may be a need to do some meditation and some chakra balancing. Also, you potentially could, you know, benefit from having some Reiki done. The chakra that I'm seeing the most in this picture here is the heart chakra. So is there a need to work on opening up your heart chakra? Have you closed yourself off from love, from self-love, just from kindness overall? Have you gone cold and closed yourself off to the universe because something that happened in the past? That's really standing out to me, is that heart chakra. And, you know, all the little veins, I guess we'll call them, coming out here are also green. So it's, to me, it's just about radiating love and just getting back in the space of love. Yikes, that was a lot of shuffle there. All right, what further messages do you have for group number 2? Okay. Try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life. Make room for that happy ending. It's now within your grasp. So the first thing that I see when I look at these 3 cards is how we have this tree branching out here, and I feel like that's very symbolic of this cosmic connection card, with like almost like branches coming out from this person here, or this to me is like the higher self. Try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life. So if you're worried about a situation, a person, something that happened in the past, you may have like been hurt by somebody and you've shut your heart chakra down because of it, and you may be concerned about like where the future is going and what it's going to bring you. But don't worry, because your guides have your back. It also says make room for that happy ending. So this could have to do with love. Somebody may have hurt you in the past and you shut down your heart, and now you're wondering, you know, am I going to find love? You know, am I going to continue to be in these relationships that are going nowhere, or with these people that are just lessons that keep hurting me? And you're never going to find it if you don't open your heart back up. You have to get into the same vibration of love if you want to bring it into your life. So let's get some more messages with the tarot. All right, so you have 8 of fire, events moving at a faster pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. So if you've kind of been stuck in like a stagnant place of worry and fear, as soon as you let go of that low vibration and you move into the vibration of love, someone or something is going to come into your vibration. Something or someone's going to come into like your world, your everyday life. It's going to come out of nowhere, and then things are going to move very quickly. With the 8 of fire, I do feel like this could be about romance. You could be receiving some kind of communication around love or romance, but you have to get yourself out of this low vibration. Oh wow, he got an extra card. Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Wow, I love that card. That I think goes beautifully with, opening up your heart. Have confidence in yourself that you are worthy of love. You want to be the kind of person that you want to attract into your experience. If you're in a negative space and you're like, no one will love me and everyone's going to use me and hurt me, you're going to draw more people into that experience because you're like speaking that and manifesting that into the world. So it's going to bring you people that are going to reflect that wound back to you. And you're going to have to repeat that lesson over and over until you learn to be in this confident, warm, and graceful space. Be the person you want. A great exercise that you could do is to journal, some qualities that you would like to have in another person. So maybe they're creative and they're loving and they're spiritual. Well, ask yourself, am I these qualities? And that's where you need to start. How do you embody the type of person you want to manifest or draw into your life? 10 of Earth, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Well, that's just beautiful. I mean, who doesn't want that? So there is a happy ending here for you. The 10 of Earth is always portrayed as a happy ending card in any tarot deck, with a happy family with lots of abundance and coins and a beautiful rainbow usually shining over them. So definitely you have a happy ending, but you have to believe in yourself and you have to believe that you deserve it. And then we have the Moon. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So your fears are blocking you from your abundance, from your happiness, from your happy ending, and from having the love that you truly deserve. It is a part of your shadow, and you need to heal those parts of yourself before you can, move into the space of love. You can't just really wake up one day and be like, that's it, I'm happy, and I'm gonna, you can do that. But, what's gonna happen is if you don't do the work, as soon as something is a letdown or a disappointment, it triggers you, you're gonna fall right back into that dark space. So really ask yourself, why do I go to this place? Why did I shut down my heart? How do I move past my fears and get into this space of love so that I can have this happy ending that I deserve? All right, group number 2, let's get some final cards of advice from your spirit guides. What advice do you have for group number 2? What advice? Advice. There we go. All right. So you have Moldavite, if I said that correctly, and I apologize if I did not. Unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life's purpose. It is okay to feel and be different from others. So because of some things that happened to you in your past, or potentially the way that your relationships didn't work out, You might be feeling like there's something wrong with you. And I think that's definitely the complete wrong mindset to have. There's nothing wrong with you. Just because you've been rejected or things didn't work out in the past, that doesn't signify there's something wrong with you. It just, you might not have been an energetic match to that person. If somebody made you feel bad because of the words that they said or the way that they treated you, you have to trust that that is not true. The right person that you're supposed to be with is going to see those unique qualities or quirks in you, and they're going to fall in love with that. They're going to love that you're different. I think the more that you embrace your uniqueness, the more you're going to draw in somebody that's very similar, that's going to appreciate all those qualities in you. This is also green with the heart chakra. So I think it's important to, write down the things that you think are weird or unlovable about yourself, and come back at them with a place of love. And even write down, my partner loves me despite my, whatever that thing that you feel is strange or odd, thing is. They're gonna love it regardless. Then you have fluorite, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. So I just love how that plays perfectly into this card here. You have to love yourself first, and you are beautiful inside and out, attractive and lovable. So if you're in a place of feeling like I'm not pretty enough, I'm not skinny enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not successful enough, whatever it is that you're having this self-doubt and not loving yourself enough, you have to really, do some work there and, love yourself first before you can bring in another person to love you. You got to have more confidence, because everyone is beautiful in their own way. And it doesn't mean that you have to look like everyone else. You have to think like everyone else, act like everyone else. I'm also getting a message here that you might not be in a traditional partnership, and you got to love that too. Whatever that means for you. It doesn't have to be society's idea of normal. Whatever feels right for you, you have to follow that. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry, don't try so hard to be like the image of what you think the perfect partner will want to be, or what you think society should be, and embrace your uniqueness. That is what is going to truly bring in the right person for you. So believe in yourself, love yourself, and trust that this happy ending is coming into your reality, and that it's on its way, because your guides have your back, they're supporting you, and they want you to love yourself. So those are all the messages that I have for you, group number 2. Thank you, and have a great day. Hello, everyone who chose group number 3. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for group number 3? All right. You have let go. All right, group number 3, this is pretty straight and to the point. It is time to let go of someone, something, and move forward. It could be negative feelings and emotions that you have towards yourself, negative feelings and emotions that you have towards another person. It could be letting go of a past relationship, a friendship, a job. Something in your life is no longer serving you. You are no longer a vibrational match to it, and it is going to fall away from your life. You can either surrender to the universe, or you can put up resistance, and it's going to be a more painful process, and you're going to have to release it regardless. So let's get a few more messages from your guides. Continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts. So yeah, it's time for something new. You may not realize it, but you've planted some seeds along the way, and new opportunities are coming towards you. They're gonna pop up out of nowhere like overnight, but you have to let go of the old. Think about how in the fall everything dies and falls away, and winter comes, but then spring you have all these beautiful flowers, and the trees are green, and the birds are out, and like all the wild animals are having cute little babies. You're gonna birth something new. It's going to feel like you're in a period of darkness, but you have to have faith because there's light at the end of the tunnel here. And there is definitely some new opportunities like in the palm of your hand. Continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. If you're drawn into different metaphysical books, or just learning something new about life, definitely follow anything that's going to teach you. It could be maybe learning something new that'll help you in your career. Maybe it's self-love, self-help. It just could be a hobby that you enjoy. Maybe it's gardening, maybe it's apothecary, maybe it's holistic medicine. I don't know, that could be a special message for some people out there, but you definitely continue down this like rabbit hole of knowledge if you're feeling yourself pulled to that. In case you guys haven't noticed, I have dogs and they are very vocal. I try to put them outside for the reading so they don't interrupt, but unfortunately there's probably a cat or a person walking down the street and they're going crazy. All right, I was feeling that card poking out and I felt like it wanted to come out. Trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. So I think this card is about trusting that you're making the right decision and letting go. You may, fear, is it if I let something go, is it the wrong decision? Am I making a mistake, like releasing this person, this thing from my life? Yes, it's going to serve you for your highest good. It's going to show that you respect yourself. So maybe you're in an unhealthy relationship. Maybe you have a toxic friendship, or you hate your job. Let it go, because it's going to show the people in your life that you have respect for yourself and that you're not going to, settle for what you feel is less, and then something new is going to birth. And what I love about these three cards here is you have this card like in the darkness, and I almost feel like I see bare trees like in the wintertime. Then you have these like flowers coming up like they're in spring, and now they're in full bloom. So you're going to go through a short period of darkness here, but it's temporary, and you're going to feel like maybe sad about the loss of whatever is happening, but it's going to blossom into something beautiful at the end here. All right, guys, let's get some more messages with the tarot. Okay, those just, I normally would want to shuffle a little bit more, but those three just popped right out. You have life experience, Archangel Shamael, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. So something may have happened in the past. You may have had a tower moment here where the rug kind of got pulled out from underneath you in a relationship, in your career, in a friendship. Maybe, you found out that a friend of yours was two-faced or not the person you thought they were. Maybe you went for a promotion at work to find out that somebody else kind of sabotaged it or took it like from underneath you. Maybe you were in a relationship and your partner wasn't truthful, or they were dishonest, or something else was going on behind the scenes that you weren't aware of, and you were very hurt by this. But you, I think, had to have this happen to realize that this person is not serving you, and it's time to let him go, and it's time to walk away. Spread your wings. A powerful revelation leads to change, so do not fear this change. It is going to bring you to a much more beautiful and happier place. We have the Magician with Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So yeah, you're going to manifest something beautiful. It's going to seem like you're going to have to, have a tower moment, a disappointment, but that's actually what it's going to do is it's going to, shed away the energies, the things that are no longer serving you, and it's going to bring you back to your own power. The Magician card for me is always the Master Manifestor card, the person who is in charge of their own destiny. They are like an alchemist creating what they want. They are very powerful, and you are a master manifestor, and you have to just get back to the place of believing in yourself. You're going to be in a better place. Then we have Five of Water. Things not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. Yeah. So, with the Five of Cups or the Five of Water, it's always depicting a person who's looking at these 3 spilled cups, but they don't see the 2 that are sitting behind them, that are right there to be picked up and shared with somebody else. So this is definitely, I think, for anyone out there who went through a bad breakup or a relationship that didn't turn out the way that they thought it would work out, if somebody hurt you or broke your heart, there's still love waiting for you. This person was a lesson, and it didn't work out to teach you to own your own power again. Pick up the cup and take them with you, because there's going to be somebody else coming along your path to share it with, and it's going to be much more beautiful than you ever imagined. This could also still be about a career or a friendship. There is another person there that is in your circle of friends that has your back that you maybe forgot about because you're spending so much time and energy and effort in turmoil with this other person that was trying to energetically harm you. And go back to that person and rekindle those friendships. Or there might be a new friend coming in. If this is about a career, there is another opportunity that is awaiting you. It's time to walk away from what didn't work out and open yourself up to new opportunities. All right, let's get some messages of advice for you, group number 3. Spirit, what advice do you have for group number 3? Okay, you have Dolomite. And again, I apologize if I'm saying these wrong, because I probably am. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. So you are going to have a period of self-doubt and reflection, and you have to go through this pain or disappointment in order to get to this place of happiness and self-love, and to get to the end here where you have this happy ending. But don't get stuck in that place. Don't get stuck in the darkness. Have faith in your guides, in your angels, in your friends and your loved ones, that you are supported and guided along this difficult journey. Having a positive mindset will get you out of the darkness sooner, and get you to this place where all of these beautiful new opportunities are going to come to you. And then we have moonstones, heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness, as it is trustworthy. So this is talking about trusting yourself and trusting your intuition, and know that you've made the right choice by letting this person or situation go, and that more happiness and opportunities are coming to you. Just have faith that this period of darkness is temporary and happiness is on the way. So those are all the messages that I have for you, group number 3. Thank you and have a great day.